other stuff. All the fucking hallucinogens you can consume. And a notch, or pretty close, which is up in Collingwood, or up before Collingwood. Who's gonna win the G20?
We're running.
Hi, I'm Carla, and I'm with York University, and I'm doing research about activism and the G20 protests for today. So basically, what I've been doing is I'm going to all these events and rallies and trying to interview people, find data from my professor, who's trying to publish her stuff.
Terrific.
So yeah.
Is it going to be published in the York University newspaper or what?
No, she's trying to write, collaborate a book with another professor from the States, but that's I don't know much about the details yet.
Okay, what's your professor's name?
Leslie Wood. A lot of people heard of her. She's been organizing all of these events and protests as well.
Oh, really?
She's very involved.
I have a friend that's a professor there. I'm not sure. I think she might have transferred. She's Nancy Viva Davis Halifax.
I haven't.
No. Okay. That happens. It's a big university.
Yes, it is. Way too big. I haven't even been to like all of the places yet. So.
Is this your first year there?
No, I actually just graduated, and I'm just
okay.
Yeah, she asked me if I wanted to help out with her research, and
Terrific.
since I just graduated and have nothing to do, I'm like, why not? You know?
Out of here, and I'm gonna come down for you.
I'm surprised.
Good, he's coming down.
Oh.
There we
Hi.
go. Yeah, hi there. We got it.
Okay, so you want me to start?
Absolutely. I'll tell you whatever you'd like to know that I know.
Okay, but first I need to have your consent.
Absolutely.
Over here?
Sure can.
Thank you. This is about 2 pages, so it should last about like 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how we go.
No problem.
So why are you here today?
Well, I'm an old hippie. I've been doing activism on and off since the Vietnam War.
Okay.
And I think that in my lifetime, over a half a century of activism, this is the best opportunity that activists have had to get their voices out to the world. There's never been an opportunity like these past 2 days.
The international media alone, just like such a big scope. So, with whom are you attending today? Are you with your family? Are you alone with friends?
I was homeless for 10 years, and while I was homeless, I met several kids on the street. I was known as Pops out there because I used to take care of them.
Aww.
And then, so I have a bunch of street kids that are like my sort of adopted kids.
It's really nice of you.
And one of them, Anna, she was like 16 when I met her. She's 28 now. And she was with me, but we got separated early in the parade, actually before the parade
they're
started.
Probably in the middle, like right at the heart of it.
And she left me hanging with her backpack, which is too heavy for me to carry. So I'm just sort of sitting down here and taking a rest because my back is sore.
Do you have a meeting spot with her?
No.
Oh, no.
But I've got a cell phone. She's got my number. So when she gets tired of looking for me, she'll call me and we'll arrange a hookup.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Turn it off. How did you hear about the demonstration today? So your friends or the
Well, I subscribe to so many things, activism things on the internet that I got notices about it for almost a year before.
Wow. So when did you make a firm decision to attend today's protest?
A year ago.
Goodness. Oh, a month or longer. That's like the longest one. So
much longer.
A longer one. Okay, so what did you think about today's turnout? Was it more than
I was very impressed. It was less than I would have expected if we had good weather.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
When you consider the red weather, I think
really
we had 30 to 40,000 people here.
I know.
Which
it was intense.
In a rainy day is very impressive. I mean, how can you expect the government not to recognize the fact that 30 to 40 Canadian people and all people from other countries came out in the rain to stipulate that we are not accepting their policies.
That's really true. Okay. So up there? Okay. Including the G20, how many protests or rallies, marches, or action events have you attended? So in the past year?
In the past year?
Yeah.
What are your choices there?
1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9. So, including this event.
10 or more. In the last couple of months.
What? Okay, so in the past 5 years, so would it be 1 to 5, 6
The
to 10,
maximum.
15?
And that doesn't come close to it.
Okay, so including G20, this is 10 or more. Have you ever participated in training on civil disobedience?
No.
No?
No, I just basically, I could probably, because I've been at it so long, I've just sort of picked up an instinct for it. And I don't get much into organized stuff. I'm an independent type of guy.
That's good. Have you ever been arrested while protesting?
No.
Okay.
No.
Have you attended protests?
I've had cops push me, and I've pushed them, but we got...
Well, you have the right to push them, you know?
I'm very good at judging where the line is and just getting up to it, but not crossing it.
Okay, that's good. I guess you picked that up after, decades of doing this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so have you attended a social forum event before?
Social forum event. I've been panelist on them, and I've attended them dozens or hundreds, I don't know, lots of them.
How informed are you about the G20 and other global institutions like the World Bank and the WTO?
Well, I guess I was going to say very informed, but I'm not sure what the WTO stands for.
World Trade Organization.
Oh, well, okay.
Very well informed.
Yeah, very well informed, yeah.
What level of activism do you think is most important for solving the majority of contemporary problems? So, community, state, national, international.
Well, community on an international level.
Okay.
It all starts in community. It's a community of the human race.
That's what we're doing now, right?
It's a community of the human race.
Yeah.
I don't believe that nationhood in itself is a justifiable concept.
That's true, because it's just a
it's a means of depriving people of their God-given right to move where they want on this planet.
And it's only made to work for the benefit of some people while depriving
it is
the
to
others.
keep people from having their fair share by people who are too greedy when there's plenty for everybody.
Exactly, I totally agree with you on there. Okay, list the organizations and groups you are a part of, and whether you work in a local, national, or international. You said that you were independent.
I'm an independent activist because I don't like being limited. I support many organizations and groups, but I don't agree with everything that they do, so I can't put my name behind them in terms of being a member, but I'll support the things that I do agree with.
That's true, because I know for women's groups, organizations, right, they can never get along, and there's so many different strands.
That is the
phases.
biggest problem.
Exactly.
That's what divide and conquer has been the biggest problem in activism throughout my lifetime. We've got a situation where this one wants women's rights, this one wants animal rights, this one wants environmental rights. What about
there's so many other issues. Exactly.
We are all
the same thing, right?
looking for one thing: justice. Period. Let's just look for justice. Forget about being segmented into several different categories.
Exactly.
That's what's killing us.
Exactly. That's why it's not working, right? There's so many of us. We have the power.
Yeah, but we can't get all together because everyone supports their own little clique.
Exactly.
So you get 50 people coming out when there should be 5,000.